And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a leader. So God made a hats girl. God said, I need someone who will get up before dawn, play the name game, understand what can hurt you out here, canoe all day, learn 3 knots, cook over an 8-pound bag of self-lighting charcoal, sleep in a tent, and then get up and do breakout questions. So God made a hats girl. God said, I need someone who can show up on Friday night, learn to tie a figure 8, sleep in a tent, get up, climb a meat slab, rappel down a 40-foot hole, cook over an 8-pound bag of self-lighting charcoal, sleep in a tent, get up, and do breakout questions. So God made a hats girl. But God also needed someone to take time off work, pack the car, buy the food, set up camp, power the canoe, belay the line, turn off his phone, sleep in a tent, and spend 48 hours saying both verbally and non-verbally, you are special. I believe in you. You are worth it. You can do it. So God made a hats dad. God needed to ensure that every dad and every daughter knew that their name was the most important possession. That each and every one of them decided each day what gets attached to their name. That ideas spread like knights moving on a chessboard, and 2 quickly becomes 4, and then 4 becomes 8. God needed people to know that if dads do what they say they're going to do, girls can catch a golf ball blindfolded. And it's okay to walk differently. So God made high-adventure treks for dads and daughters. But God still needed people to direct campouts and write curriculum and wear red hats that cannot be bought. God needed people to mentor who are not paid to be here, and bring extra sleeping bags and teach those brave enough to come on a New Year's campout how to double bag. God needed folks to lead games and debrief and wake people up and put them to bed and light campfires and show them how to pump water and use a compass. So God made the Wilderness Leadership Academy. But first, God made a mountain, where 2 good friends sat one 4th of July and wondered, why couldn't we do this with our daughters? Why couldn't we be the first hats dads and hats daughters? God needed someone to print up a flyer and plan a canoe trip and start a corporation, to which donations are tax deductible and always welcome, and build a movement where dads and daughters could learn about the ABCs of activity, bonding, and communication. So God made Kip and Megan and David and Meredith, and God made hats. Because God, in his infinite wisdom, knew that years from now, he would need strong, bright, competent women who could paddle a canoe and climb up a rock and rappel back down and tie a knot and use a compass and teach a game and lead a hike. God needed women who could say, I am special. I believe in myself. I am worth it. I can do it. And I know this because my dad told me by taking time off work and packing the car and buying the food and setting up camp and powering the canoe and belaying the line and turning off his phone and sleeping in the tent and spending his life telling me so. So God made a hats girl.